John Eberhart explains the difference between a sparring sequence and a rattle sequence, and when and where to use them.
Yeah.
Real quick, bar and a rattle for our listeners.
Rattle is what you see on TV. That's where you take or your rattle bag and you just pound them
Smash
together.
them.
Just loud crash. And if you're hunting in a pressured area, there's not going to be a lot of those monster bucks like you see on TV banging their antlers. That spooks more bucks in a pressured area than it will draw in. Because there's just not a lot of big bucks to make that kind of noise.
Yeah.
So you got to do sparring sequences. Sparring sequences, I'm sure all three of you guys have been out and you've heard or seen buck spar, where you'll have, 10-point, 8-point come up and spar with a 4 or 4-point spar with a 6-point. And they just kind of come up. And this is, typically preseason or early in the season, and they'll just push their antlers together. They're not horns, they're antlers. And they'll just tickle them a little bit, and then they'll just push for dominance, and then they'll separate, and they'll flick them again together. And you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Sparring sequence. And bucks come into that because they're inquisitive. Because during that early season, even for you guys, September 15th, all that period, all the way through until pre-rut, bucks are sparring for dominance. They're not all out fighting. They only fight when they get into the breeding period. When they fight for breeding rights,